The Honourable Minister has arrived. Let's welcome Sir with a big round of applause. Good morning. Honourable Minister of Communications and Development of the Northeast Region, Shri Jyotiraditya M. Scindia, Director General Postal Services, Member Finance, Digital Communications Commission, Controller General of Communication Accounts, Member HRD Postal Services Board, distinguished guests, member of the media, a very warm welcome to all of you. We are gathered on this significant occasion to commemorate important milestones and initiatives of the Department of Posts and the Department of Telecom. May I request the DG Postal Services to welcome Honourable Minister with a planter. May I also request Member Finance DCC to welcome the Honourable Minister with a planter. Lighting of the lamp has been an integral part of our tradition, symbolizing the auspicious beginning of any event. I would therefore invite the dignitaries on the dais to kindly proceed for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp. Thank you. Without further ado, I would like to invite the DG Postal Services, Shri Jitendra Gupta, to deliver the opening remarks.
Honorable Minister of Communication and Development of Northeastern Region, Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia ji, Member Finance DCC, Shri Manish Sinha, FGCA, Ms. Vandana Gupta, Member HRD, Colonel SFH Rijvi, Senior Officer from the Department of Post and Department of Telecommunication, esteemed colleagues, members of the press and media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. We are deeply honored by the gracious presence of the Honorable Minister of Communication and Development of the Northeastern Region, whose leadership continues to inspire and steer our efforts toward strengthening institutional capacity and enhancing citizen-centric service delivery. It is indeed a matter of great privilege and pride to be part of this significant occasion, which brings together two important milestones: the release of commemorative postage stamps marking 75 years of Postal Training Centre, Saharanpur, and the onboarding of Government of Goa and Cochin Post Board Authority on SAMPANN initiative of the Department of Telecommunication. Established in 1951, the PTC Saharanpur, in the early years after independence, was envisioned as a hub for systematic and structured training of postal personnel. Over the past 7.5 decades, it has continuously evolved to meet the changing needs of the department. Today, it serves as a hub of excellence for 8 states and union territories across northern India, training approximately 3,000 employees annually with a residential capacity of 330 trainees at a time. Commemorative postage stamps hold a unique place in our national life. They are not merely instrument of postal communication, but enduring symbols that captures and celebrate our heritage, achievement, and institutional milestones. These stamps being released today is a fitting tribute to the rich legacy of the Postal Training Centre Saharanpur and to the invaluable contribution to its faculty, staff, and trainees over the past 75 years. The second milestone we celebrate today is the expansion of Sampann, the digital management system of the Department of Telecom, dedicated to the nation by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji on 29th December 2018. It currently serves approximately 5 lakh pensioners and family pensioners of DOT, BSNL, MTNL, and VSNL. In line with the Prime Minister's vision of Digital India, Sampann is now being offered as a platform, as a service to other departments, state governments, and PSU. Today, the state government of Goa and Cochin Port Authority will be signing formal agreement with the Office of CGCA DOT for onboarding onto Sampann, a proud moment that demonstrates how government-built technology can be shared to strengthen central state cooperation and serve the welfare of senior citizens across the country. With these words, I once again welcome Honorable MOC and express our sincere gratitude for his gracious presence in the program. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. As Postal Training Centre, PTC Saharanpur celebrates its 75th anniversary today, it marks 3/4 of a century dedicated to training excellence, exemplifying the Department of Post's unwavering commitment to institutional values and national service. Sir, we are joined by trainees, faculty, and staff of PTC Saharanpur through VC. We will now present a short audio-visual film on PTC Saharanpur, showcasing not only the beauty of the center, but also the dedication and spirit that have defined its training excellence over the years.
In a newly independent India, the postal system continued to serve the nation without pause. To strengthen this service, it was necessary to train its people better. And so, the Postal Training Centre, Saharanpur, was established on April 2nd, 1951. At a time when training was informal, it introduced structured institutional learning. Under the vision of Shri Rafi Ahmed Kidwai, a former aviation training campus became a centre of postal excellence. Spread across 56 acres, PTC Saharanpur stands as a symbol of discipline and service. From the Posts and Telegraph Training Centre to a dedicated postal training centre, it has evolved with the nation's needs. Today, it serves 6 states and 2 union territories, strengthening India Post's operational backbone. Training 330 personnel at a time and nearly 3,000 every year. With modern labs, e-studio and advanced facilities, learning here continues to evolve. But beyond infrastructure, its true strength lies in its purpose, service to the nation. Aligned with Mission Karmyogi and Dak Karmyogi, training is becoming more digital and future-ready, building not just skills, but accountability and a service mindset. As it approaches 75 years, its legacy stands stronger than ever. A legacy that continues to evolve with a transforming postal ecosystem. Because the future of India Post depends on the people who power it. Postal Training Centre, Saharanpur, 75 years of training excellence. Shaping Karmyogis for the nation.
Thank you. To commemorate this historic milestone, the Department of Posts is proud to release a commemorative postage stamp honoring a rich legacy of skill development, modern human resource practices, and an unwavering commitment to serving the nation. It is now my privilege to request the Honorable Minister to kindly release the commemorative postage stamp on PTC Saharanpur. Thank you, sir. We now present an audio-visual film on Sampann to showcase it as an end-to-end pension processing management and accounting system, catering to the entire life cycle of the pension ecosystem.
भारत सरकार के मिनिमम गवर्नमेंट मैक्सिमम गवर्नेंस के विजन के तहत डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ टेलीकम्युनिकेशंस ने अपने पेंशनर्स के लिए संपन्न सेवा विकसित की है।
जीवन भर देश को सेवा देने के बाद पेंशन भोगियों को जो दफ्तरों के चक्कर लगाने पड़ते थे, जो मुश्किलें आती थी, उस प्रक्रिया को आसान करने का प्रयास किया गया है। संपन्न यानी सिस्टम फॉर अथॉरिटी एंड मैनेजमेंट ऑफ पेंशन योजना आज लॉन्च की।
We have over 5 lakh pensioners in our communications family. From BSNL to MTNL to the Department of Telecom. And all of these pensioners today through the Sampann platform receive their pension on time and the right amount thanks to our family sitting before us today.
इस एप्लीकेशन से पेंशनर घर बैठे अपनी फाइल की तत्कालीन स्थिति पता कर सकता है। हर महीने की पेंशन डिपार्टमेंट द्वारा सीधे पेंशनर्स के खाते में पहुंचा दी जाती है, जिसकी जानकारी उन्हें SMS द्वारा भी प्राप्त हो जाती है। संपन्न द्वारा CGCA के अंतर्गत देश भर के 28 CCA ऑफिसेज द्वारा 4.8 लाख से अधिक दूर संचार विभाग, BSNL, MTNL और VSNL के पेंशनरों को पेंशन संबंधी सेवाएं प्रदान की जा रही है। इस एप्लीकेशन को जीवन प्रमाण की वेबसाइट से भी जोड़ा गया है। संपन्न के पोर्टल पर आपकी पेंशन का हर ट्रांजैक्शन कभी भी देखा जा सकता है और ये हमेशा अप टू डेट रहता है, यानी बैंक जाकर अपनी पासबुक अपडेट करवाने का झंझट अब खत्म कर दिया गया है।
मैं असलम पठान पेंशनर संपन्न आने के बाद हयाती का कार्य अपने घर बैठे ही कर सकते हैं। ये हमारे लिए बहुत ही अच्छा है।
यह दूरसंचार विभाग द्वारा की गई अत्यंत सराहनीय पहल है, जिसके अंतर्गत पेंशन भुगतान एवं उससे संबंधित सभी कार्य एक ही मंच अर्थात संपन्न पर सुव्यवस्थित रूप से संपादित किए जाते हैं। अब महंगाई भत्ता भी या उसका एरियर में परिवर्तन होता है तो उसका एरियर भी बहुत कम समय में प्राप्त हो जाता है। इसके अतिरिक्त संपन्न मोबाइल ऐप में EPPO, फॉर्म 16 फॉर्म, पेंशन स्लिप आदि को देखने और डाउनलोड करने की सुविधा भी दी गई है।
मैं इतना पेंशन होइसे मोला पेंशनते एको दिगदार नाई, दिगदार থাকিলে भी मैं संपन्नते जाई किना मैं रेजिस्टर करि लय आरो मयके प्रॉब्लम थाका तामते ठीक टाइमते CCA ऑफिस परा आमिके साइड दे आरो आमी खान भी दुख थाका टाइमते ऑफिस साइड ते आमी खान के मदद दी थाके आमी खान ऑफिस परा बिशी विश्वास আছে आमी खान लगा ऑफिस CCN के भी बिशी विश्वास बिशी थैंक यू दिया से।
पेंशन भोगियों के जीवन को सुगम बनाने के लक्ष्य में संपन्न ने कई उपलब्धियां हासिल की है। 72,397 करोड़ की पेंशन वितरित, प्रति महीने 1,650 करोड़ का औसत भुगतान, एजेंसियों के कमीशन से 44 करोड़ की बचत, हर माह औसतन 5 लाख ट्रांजैक्शन। पेंशन वितरण में इसकी प्रभावशीलता और बेहतर बनाने के लिए अपडेटेड संस्करण संपन्न 2.0 लाया जा रहा है, जिसके तहत इसे कई अहम पोर्टल्स के साथ जोड़ा गया है, जैसे डिजिलॉकर और उमंग। जिससे पेंशनर्स पेंशन भुगतान आदेश तथा अन्य दस्तावेजों को सुरक्षित डिजिटल रूप में रख सकते हैं। संपन्न अब iOS और एंड्रॉयड मोबाइल ऐप पर सिंगल टच डीएलसी की सुविधा के साथ उपलब्ध होगा। सेवानिवृत्ति के बाद भी संपन्न पेंशन भोगियों को स्वास्थ्य सेवाओं को निर्बाध रूप से जारी रखने के लिए संपन्न को केंद्रीय कर्मचारी स्वास्थ्य योजना के साथ इंटीग्रेट किया जा रहा है। पेंशन भोगियों के बैंक खाते के सत्यापन हेतु एनपीसीआई के साथ इंटीग्रेट किया जा रहा है। यूनिफाइड ग्रीवेंस रिड्रेसल सिस्टम सेवक के अंतर्गत एआई बेस्ड चैटबॉट हर माध्यम से शिकायत दर्ज कर उसकी स्थिति देखने और ऑटोमेटिक एस्केलेशन की सुविधा उपलब्ध होगी। साइबर सुरक्षा हेतु प्रेडिक्टिव एनालिटिक और फ्रॉड डिटेक्शन इंजन को शामिल किया गया है। कई विभागों, राज्य सरकारों और पब्लिक सेक्टर कंपनियों ने संपन्न को अपनाने में रुचि दिखाई है, जिनमें से गोवा राज्य सरकार और कोचीन पोर्ट अथॉरिटी ने इसे अपनाने की मंजूरी दे दी है और इस दिशा में कार्य शुरू हो चुका है। बैंकों और डाकघरों से पेंशन भोगियों के माइग्रेशन के बाद 4.8 लाख पेंशन भोगी अब संपन्न की सेवा का लाभ उठा रहे हैं। उन्हें मिला है संपन्न जीवन, निश्चिंत जीवन।
We now proceed to the signing of the agreements between the Department of Telecommunications and the Government of Goa for their onboarding onto the Sampann platform. For signing the MOU, I would like to invite Shri Shakil Ul Rahman, Resident Commissioner Goa, and Shri Sandeep God, Deputy CGCA, on stage, please. Thank you. Now for signing the MOU between Department of Telecom and Cochin Port Authority, I would like to invite Shri B. Kashi Vishwanath, Chairperson Cochin Port Authority, on stage, please. Thank you. I would now like to invite the Honorable Minister to release a coffee table book on Sampann. Thank you, sir. May I now invite the Honourable Minister, who has been a torchbearer of transformative change and a constant source of inspiration behind our achievements, to kindly address the gathering.
Seated on the dais with me today, Jiten Gupta ji, Manish Sinha ji, Vandana Gupta ji, Colonel Rizvi Sahib, and most importantly, members of my Dak Parivar, seated in this auditorium and seated not too far away in PTC Saharanpur. It is indeed my honor today to be present amongst all of you on what I believe is a historic day, the Platinum Jubilee of Postal Training Centre facility in Saharanpur. Today, when we gather here to celebrate this institution, the journey that it has traveled on over the last 75 years, the reputation that it has garnered through instilling in every single person who walks through that institution the concept of service, the concept of efficiency, the concept of accuracy, and most importantly, the concept of nation first, service first, as our ethos, which is the hallmark of every single member of my postal family. I saw the wonderful video of this beautifully lush campus. Somewhat reminded me of my own school days. Red brick walls, lush greenery, an embryonic environment in which probably lifelong relationships are built. और हिंदी में एक कहावत है कि शायद पीटीसी एक ऐसा स्थान है जहां केवल एक इमारत नहीं है, लेकिन जहां स्वयं इतिहास हर एक सांस लेती है. Today we are celebrating 75 glorious years of this institution. कहने में बड़ा आसान हो जाता है, लेकिन जिस संस्था ने अपनी पद्धति के आधार पर एक एक व्यक्ति को देश सेवा के लिए तैयार किया हो, उस संस्थान को आज देश के वासी होने के नाते हम झुककर नमन करते हैं, झुककर सलाम करते हैं. तीन 3000 नौजवानों को हर साल प्रशिक्षण देना, और अगर 75 साल की मल्टीप्लिकेशन आप करोगे तो करीब करीब 2.5 लाख देश सेवकों को इस संस्था ने तैयार किया है। अनुमान लगाओ आप। जो हमारा जीता जागता एक एक पोस्टल संस्था का सेवक है, नुमाइंदा है, उसके नस नस में पीटीसी सहारनपुर जैसी हमारी 6 संस्थाएं, उन एक एक संस्था ने एक सेवा भाव की भावना का रोपण किया है। और मुझे अच्छी तरह याद है, आई रिमेंबर जस्ट फ्यू डेज अगो ऑन द 17th of March, I was standing on this very dais when we unveiled the future of our institution, the future of India Post. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving now towards becoming a logistics powerhouse, not only of India, but hopefully by 2030, a logistics powerhouse for the world. "24 speed post, 48 speed post, 24 speed parcel. These are just not product names. They carry with them, each one, because we are all Dakias. Each one carries with them a commitment of delivery on time, every time. And so when on the 17th of March, we heralded the next 75 years of our journey, today, we salute those institutions that have brought us here in the last 75 years. जहां एक तरफ भविष्य के निर्माण, आने वाले 75 वर्षों के निर्माण की भूमिका 17 मार्च को हमने यहां रखी, वहीं आज 75 वर्षों की अतीत का सम्मान करने हम लोग यहां एकत्रित हुए हैं। And it is institutions like these we are the third largest recruiter in India. India Post. After defense and after railways. But it is institutions like these that do not only bring about the skill in an employee, but they turn an employee into a Janasevak. जो सफर हर व्यक्ति तय करता है, ये वही संस्था है जो एक कर्मचारी को एक कर्म योगी के रूप में परिवर्तित करता है। और आज इसलिए मुझे गर्व है कि मेरे परिवार में जो मोटो हमने बनाया था, डाक सेवा जनसेवा, 2007 में जब पहले बार प्रभार मुझे मिला था इस विभाग का राज्य मंत्री के रूप में, मेरे इस परिवार में जन सेवकों की फौज है, कर्म योगियों की फौज है। An institution today in the world, any institution, is known by the capability of its employees, its workforce, its family. And not only the economic metrics, Six Sigma, delivery on time, but also the softer side, the intangibles, the customer interface. And it is these institutions, whether we talk about from Saharanpur to Baroda, or from Mysore to Guwahati, or from Madurai to Darbhanga, and hopefully in the next 12 months, even Shivpuri. It is these institutions that bring about that sense of service in every single individual across our dark parivar. And I was watching the video, रस्सा कस्सी चल रही थी, योग चल रहा था, सुबह की शुरुआत उससे होती है, प्रशिक्षण होता है, जो पेडागॉजी का सिस्टम है, वॉच, थिंक, डू, एक्सप्लोर एंड टेस्ट, WTDET, and that becomes a circular flow. To be able to innovate, to be able to reinvent, and to be able to evaluate. And it is these institutions that teach us, ingrain in us, the ability to be able to be self-critical every day of our career within India Post. Our motto through this institution is one that today circumvents the globe. And as we move into a new future, building a logistics powerhouse, and thanks to all of you present here today and in Saharanpur and across the length and breadth of India, we had set very tall targets for ourselves. This financial year, we had set a double-digit growth rate from a total revenue of 13,000 crores to grow by at least 18 to 20% in this fiscal, which has never ever been achieved before in our history. Day before yesterday was the 31st of March, our annual closing. We will know the results by next week, but I am very confident that my family members, 4.8 lakh of them across the length and breadth of India, have pushed extremely hard this year. And when the results are out, it will herald the new dawn of the new India Post for the next 75 years. Today, whilst we congratulate PTC Saharanpur, we also must commit ourselves to the journey ahead. I saw the beautiful commemorative stamp that has been released today. The central arch of our PTC Saharanpur building, on which the Tiranga is aloft. And that reminds us every single day, nation first, organization second, and we must always be last in that priority. And so my heartiest congratulations to PTC Saharanpur on their Platinum Jubilee. May you strive with great strides with the Tiranga in your hand, serving the nation as you have for the last 75 years, for the next 75 years to come as well. Today we also inaugurate our Sampann portal's journey. And so whilst we talk about the Department of Post, the Department of Telecommunication is also making huge strides ahead. The Sampann portal was dedicated by our Prime Minister, as we all saw it in 2018, as a one-stop single portal that would service all 4.8 lakh pensioners of the telecom department. 1,650 crores per month being deposited at the click of a button, close to about 55 lakh transactions annually, and 72,000 crores deposited till date. Think about it. What used to take our servicemen and women who have given their life for the nation, hours, days, standing in lines, standing in queues. Today, at the click of a button, their rightful pension gets deposited directly into their accounts. और इसलिए जो प्रधानमंत्री जी सदैव कहते हैं, पिछले 12 साल में सरकार की परिभाषा को बदल दिए। वो जमाना अब निकल गया जब आम जन को सरकार के चक्कर लगाने पड़ते थे। आज वो जमाना आ गया है जहां सरकार आम जन के चक्कर लगाएगा। The yeoman's job that our Sampann portal has done, and I'm very proud that today we are stepping out of our comfort zone. The Department of Telecommunications, through this software, has tied up with the government of Goa, with the Cochin Port Authority, to be able to take this concept of service at your door to other institutions. I must congratulate the government of Goa and the Cochin Port Authority and thank them for their trust in our portal and commit to them that we will service every member of their family just as we would service any member of our family. And I have told Jitenji and Rizviji also, why is that the postal department is not using the Sampann portal? I want Manish ji to meet with them straight after this function. Now that is the beginning of the talks. The talks have a way of going on forever. So by end of next week, I want this matter settled. Today, ladies and gentlemen, has been a wonderful day, both on a human front, celebrating the PTC Saharanpur's Platinum Jubilee, and on the ethereal front, अदृश्य सेवा की प्रणाली की विस्तारीकरण. And I must congratulate both our departments. जहां एक तरफ आजादी की अमृत महोत्सव हमने कुछ साल पहले मनाई थी, आज पीटीसी की अमृत महोत्सव भी हम मनाने जा रहे हैं, an institution that was set up in 1951. I am very confident that as we move forward, the Prime Minister's resolve of service before self, the Prime Minister's resolve of nation first, the Prime Minister's resolve of Atmanirbharta, the Prime Minister's resolve of keeping our Tiranga aloft in the global comity of nations is a commitment that every single one of us will adhere to and dedicate ourselves to as we go on this journey from our Amrit Kal to our Shatabdi Kal. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and motivating address. Now, to conclude the event, I invite the Controller General of Communication Accounts, Srimati Vandana Gupta, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you very much, Madam, for inviting me. Most Honorable Minister of Communication and of Development of Northeast Region, dignitaries on the dais, Resident Commissioner of the Government of Goa, Chairman of Cochin Port Authority, distinguished guests, and dear friends. It gives me a great pleasure to offer vote of thanks in today's function, as we have been waiting for this occasion for months. My heartfelt thanks and gratitude is for our own Minister, sir, for sparing his valuable time to be with us today. Sir, you have always encouraged us and placed your trust in us, which drives us to strive for doing better and better. No words can be sufficient to express our feelings of gratitude for you, sir. Thank you extremely much, sir. Today's function is a beautiful showcasing of our legacy and progress. The celebration of 75th year of PTC Saharanpur shows our strong legacy, for which I especially congratulate the Department of Post and thank them for preserving the same in an excellent manner. On the other hand, onboarding and adoption of Sampann, an outstanding platform for the integrated management and disbursement of pension by the Government of Goa and Cochin Port Authority, shows our commitment to the welfare of those members of society who spent their lives in the service of nation. Pensioners are of no single department. They are of us all. With this belief, we want to share the Sampann with all the pension disbursing organizations. I congratulate and thank the Government of Goa and the Cochin Port Authority for adopting the same, and ensure them that they will feel proud that they made right decision. I also thank the team of Sampann in the office of CGCA for their tirelessly striving for developing and improving and further keep on improving this platform for the benefits of the pensioners. Minister, sir, it makes me immensely happy to inform that Government of Madhya Pradesh and Assam and Northwest Railways, and today you have ordered for Department of Post also, have shared their interests with us for adopting Sampann for their organizations. I thank the media for giving good coverage for such initiatives. I also thank Akashvani team for helping us make this program a successful event. My people from both DOT and DOP are also thanked for contributing whenever and wherever required. Finally, I thank all of you in the auditorium, because of whom we have been able to do what was aspired of us and will continue doing so in the future also. With these words, I personally thank you all. Jai Bharat.